If there are allegations, serious allegations, as has been said, then of course they should be investigated in the normal course of things. But I think the timing is rather strange and the context is important. And I think the real issue is whether there is a link between what is going on here and whether these officers are going to magically surface in the McGrail Inquiry, in the very politically damaging McGrail Inquiry, politically damaging to the Chief Minister in particular, and whether there is a concerted effort around, behind the scenes to make that happen, and if so, who's benefiting from that, why is it happening, and how is this relevant to what actually happened between the Chief Minister and Mr. McGrail in May and June 2020. How is that relevant? Now, those questions are going to have to be decided not by anybody else except for the chairman of the inquiry, but it's legitimate for the opposition to raise these issues.
And in terms of the RGP, the situation it finds itself, does the RGP have the opposition's full support?
Well, of course the RGP has the full support of the opposition. It always has had the full support. Of course, if there are issues, they need to be addressed and they need to be investigated. But it's not about the support or otherwise of the RGP. The issue, as I say, is about whether someone is in desperate tactics trying to scurry around, collate evidence that has nothing to do with the core issues in the McGrail inquiry, and whether these officers are now going to turn up in that inquiry and who's benefiting from that conduct.